Traditionally, HMX is known for switches that sound like, but the HMX Silent Sakuras are the first to sound like. So these Silent Sakuras are HMX's first foray into silent switches, and I have to say I like them more than I expected. In terms of feel, these feature HMX's signature smoothness, which is to say the factory lube is, as we could expect of HMX, top-notch, and there's an extended single-stage spring for a nice, bouncy feel. And, exclusively at Milktooth, these switches come in two weights. The lighter variant features a bottom out of 43 grams, which is lighter than 99% of all switches out there, and the heavier variant features a bottom out of 53 grams, making it lighter than 75% of all switches out there, which is still pretty light all things considered. Regardless of which one you pick, both are on the lighter side of things, so I would say that any typist could use them all day without experiencing any fatigue. Taking a closer look at the Silent Sakura silencing mechanism, we see silicone dampeners on the stem to silence the top out and bottom out sounds. In terms of feel, as usual for most silent switches, these aren't as stiff as their non-silent counterparts, but I don't find them mushy by any means. I would say these are perfect for the office or for any noise-sensitive environment. Here's the sound test. Now let's compare these Silent Sakuras to some other popular silent linears. First up, the Aqua Fairy. If you're on a tight budget and need something silent, these are your go-to. They'll get the job done without breaking the bank. Next, we've got the Gateron 0 degrees. Compared to the Silent Sakuras, these are a tad bit louder, meaning they're not completely silent. But on the other hand, they feel much firmer on the bottom out than the Silent Sakuras, since they use a more innovative and non-traditional silencing mechanism. But in my view, the TTC Silent Frozens are the ones to beat. They're super smooth, engineered for maximum silence, and quite possibly the quietest of the bunch. Personally, I'd say the Silent Frozens still edge out the Silent Sakuras, but that shouldn't be a surprise given TTC's extensive experience in producing silent switches compared to HMX. So it's understandable that these Silent Frozens are a bit better and priced higher. But you still get the best deals for all of these switches at Milktooth, where you save 27% on average and get free shipping on orders over $49. So if any of these switches interest you, make sure to click the links in the description. I'll throw up a comparison chart of all these switches so you can compare the materials and weights. And now, here are back-to-back sound tests of all these switches. I was really positively surprised by these HMX Silent Sakuras. HMX has done a great job, which is particularly commendable since it's their first silent linear. I'm looking forward to even more options that branch out from their bread and butter clacky linears. But if you're interested in exploring other silent linears before making a purchasing decision, make sure to watch this video here where we walk through the best silent switches this year. For now, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.